right, man. Let's talk about the brother Dana White. Kind of said some things that may be a conflict of interest or may be proof that him and Turkey ain't on the same page. Let's go.
I want to break the sport down and build it from the ground up.
There's a lot of rumors. Turkey said the other day that could potentially be the first one.
What?
Crawford versus Canelo.
Well, listen, my model is way different. Turkey has things that he's obligated to over the next 18 months. I want to break the sport down and build it from the ground up like we did the UFC. So I'm on a different path.
What's something that would surprise the boxing fans with this new deal? You're coming in hot. Turkey says he wants to crush the competition. How do you approach this? Are you going to be working with those guys, the other promoters, Oscar De La Hoya's, Eddie Hearns?
I don't know. I don't know how that's all going to play out. We'll see. I don't know.
So what's so funny is he basically kind of said, you know, it don't sound like Crawford and Canelo is gonna be the first fight they do with this TKO boxing. He says over the next 18 months, Turki Al-Sheikh already has some obligations that that he has to tend to, that he already has in writing or whatever, right? So for the most part, it was a lot of I don't knows. No, is the I don't know like I'm not telling you, or is the I don't know is I don't know if these ninjas gonna get down to lay down. So that's the thing about it. I don't know if these dudes gonna get down to lay down, or is it like I really ain't telling you. They know. They know. They know. They know what it is. I'm telling you, they know. So at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's gonna be interesting. So he basically saying like, I don't know about that Canelo shit, that Canelo Crawford shit. He said my path is totally different. Their thing is to tear it down, which is already tore itself down, and then build it back up. And anybody that disagrees with what he's about building it back up or it's down, like y'all don't know boxing if y'all don't know what it's supposed to look like when it's percolating. Let's not even say it's at its pinnacle. We have no new stars being born. We have guys that they telling you that are stars. Tank Davis ain't no star in the grand scheme of things. The numbers say otherwise. These dudes are afterthoughts. So until you can't have a star unless they're fighting the best. De La Hoya had to fight the best. At some point, Mayweather had to fight the best. Why was Ali so important? It wasn't just because he ran his fucking trap. He went out there and had classics with Joe Frazier, with George Foreman, with Ken Norton. He had great fights. He had great fights. He had great fights. He had extraordinary fights. That's what made him so memorable. He put his money where his mouth was. He put his money where his mouth was. So, yes, if y'all like, oh, boxing's in a good place. No, it's not. Anybody that tell you that, unsubscribe, don't listen to them, don't, none of that. Boxing is not in a good place. When TV networks are no longer willing to put money up for your product, it's not in a good place. When TV networks ain't putting money up, when they saying no, When no, when there's not that many fight dates. Come on. Come on. When when you got to wait on the upset for the fight to be big, for the fight to be great. Like get out of here. And it's people against one belt. It's people against one belt. Come on. Come on. When they against one guy having the belt. Oh no, we need 4. No, we don't. What do we need 4 different champions for? Well, whenever you see that, only time you see multiple champions in the team sport. You don't see multiple champions in tennis, multiple champions in golf. If there's a tie, them motherfuckers going into OT. They play extra holes. No, did he? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's keep it funky. So if people trying to sit here and act like the people trying to sit here and act like boxing is in a great place, come on, man. It's damn near dead. And I hear people say, well, Mike Tyson said it ain't gonna never die. It's just shit. Don't never say never. So for the most part, it seemed like he on his own path to fix boxing. Turkey may work with them over there. But it seemed like it might be a conflict of interest. It seemed like it may be a conflict of interest. But then also he did say, you know what I'm saying? He did say that the next 18 months that Turki Al-Sheikh has his own path. He did say that. So after that 18 months commitment that he had, maybe he go get it in Ohio with Dana. So that's interesting to me. That's very interesting. You gotta really listen to what he said. So I don't know if Turki got it 1 foot in it with boxing, right? I don't know if he got 1 foot in it with boxing, or 1 foot in it with Dana, 1 foot over there with Oscar and them. And that's what it is. He just gonna, do what he do with both. Or he gonna finish his obligation out with them. Right? He gonna finish his obligation out with them. Right? And then he gonna finish his obligation out with them, and then he gonna go straight over with he gonna go straight over there with Dana. So it's an interesting thing going on. He said it was a lot of I don't knows. He knows. He's not working with them. Now, what question that hasn't really been answered? You know what hasn't been answered talking about all of this is if he started paying the boxers well What is the UFC fighters gonna think? What are the UFC fighters gonna think if he start paying boxers really really well? Well, guess what? Boxing isn't a monopoly. UFC is. It's no other competition where you can get paid like bet more. Some guys can leave and go get paid a lot more, but everybody can. So very interesting. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace. Check out the Box News playlist.